Class is in session. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TheBlackdragon. Today, we'll be talking about how to defeat everyone in Class 1A from My Hero Academia. But first, let me introduce you to how I would be in this world. First of all, this would be the suit design I would have for myself. You can look at it better in the Discord. So, join the Discord for that. Anyways, I would have the quirk Omni, which would allow me to use any quirk I've seen at any time, anywhere, without their drawbacks. So, quite a powerful quirk, if I do say so myself. So, that's the quirk I have. And just for the sake of equality, we're just going to say that I've just watched the UA Sports Festival and nothing else, and those are the quirks I'm able to use. So, let's start off with the first person in class, the person with the number 1 seed, Hugo Ayo. Let's go to his quirk. So his quirk is naval laser, and well, it's simple. Break his help item. If you break his help item, it will be out of his control, meaning that he would be a liability, meaning that he would need to forfeit the battle. Then, number 2, Mina. Mina is quite a tricky one since her asset can go through many different substances. So, in her case, I would put her into probably a trap with like a canister which is held around her. There's sulfuric acid, which will not. No, that won't hurt her. Not sulfuric acid. Oh, around her is lava at very hot temperatures, and that's inside another canister, so she will not be able to escape from that. Then, with the Sue, Quirk Frog, there are two ways. There are two ways I think I would be able to beat her. The first one is going into her weakness to cold. Once she is a part of her since she's frog-like, when she is exposed to cold temperatures for too long, she goes into hibernation and is unable to function. So I would just freeze her. But the other way is more it's more something Mr. Hugo over here would like, since he's a Frenchman, and that is put her into like a swimming pool and slowly use Shoto's quirk to heat it up very, very slowly. So that's one option for that. For him, freeze the ground and then freeze his thrusters and everything, and then just freezes him and then just burn his face off. That will keep him out of work. So Yurika, well, I think the best way to deal with her is to just throw random bullshit at her, because her quirk, although powerful, she needs to touch stuff, and as long as the quirk isn't touchable, you can just attack her. Although with her newest suit in Season 5, that's how far I've come. I mean, the end phase of Season 5. She just had that grappling hook thingy, but, I mean, if you use Shoto's power, yes, Shoto is overpowered by the way, you could just melt that and make it not usable. Mr. Quirk 2. Just make it so he can't use his tilt. Like, just freeze his whole body. And then maybe use, like, the concrete quirk to trap him. Then kick. Ah, yes. For this one, I would need to use help items because I need to trick him by using similar discs as as himself and placing them on um, his classmates and then breaking the one he put on me. So, hey, his classmates will be hit and not me. And if he uses too much of his voltage to try and hit me, which he probably will, since I've already killed all of the like 6 of his classmates. Yes, you have me right, killed. They're not alive anymore. I don't care. They're dead. Um, he will try to use 2 million shocks, and I will make it indiscriminately. Then Kirishima. Look, for this one, I need to go a bit more mentally. So I would use Shinsho's quirk and trick him to think that he's in eternal battle against his classmate. Wait, what was his name? Wait, against this guy. I don't know his name. I can't pronounce it. But this guy, basically the guy with the same quirk but steel. So that's how I would beat him, and just tire him out that way. Go down. I would just make it so he can't move his mouth by slicing off his head. Using many quirks are possible here. Blowing up his head, burning his head. But you choose. Uh, yeah. Sato needs to eat sugar. And fire ain't good with sugar because it turns it into caramel. Or it will caramelize. So, what do? We make use um, Lydia's quirk engine to grab all of the sugar supplies on him and just burn it down and make sure you can't use it then. Mesa Shoji, yes, this guy. Well, he's a strong one and probably one who would be more in the back. So he would probably be a harder one to beat, but the thing is, if I manage to like make it so that his senses are unable to pinpoint where I am, I can easily beat him. How can I do that? Create a smoke screen using like Shoto's ability. Yes, Shoto is damn. Shoto is strong. Anyways, and make it so that he can't see me where I come from, and then just come from his back and burn his face, just burn his skin off. Ah, yeah, headphone jack. Yes. Well, she's quite strong, so again, she relies on her senses. So again, if I manage to block out her senses, in this case, sound, which I have to do for this guy anyway, because he can also make ears, I can do the same to her as to him. Hanto Zero, yeah, tape. Tape is a fun one, but I mean, I would just need to use Minita's quirk and then break his arm, and I'm using Izuku's Midoriya's quirk, so that's easy. Ah, Tokuyami, Dark Shadow, which is really cool quirk. But he has a literal big weakness against two of his classmates, Bakugo and Shoto. He will lose instantly because he can't use Dark Shadow against me and his normal combat ability aren't that strong, so yeah. Shoto Todoroki, the man whose quirk I've been using quite a lot to kill his classmates. How would I go and kill him? That's a good question, with a not so simple answer, which I still have to think of, so we'll come back to him later. Let's see, yeah, Invisible Girl. Just, I would just need some baking, uh, just like dough. No, wait, flour, make her visible, and then just hit her, knock her out, and she's done. Simple. Katsuki Bakugo. Ah yes, Mister, I will kill everybody, but I won't really kill everybody. So its explosion quirk is strong, but well, he needs to sweat for to use it. So what if I make him sweat too much? So much that if he uses his quirk on right then and now, it will create such a big explosion, like a nuclear explosion, he will not be able to survive that. Hey, Nizuki Midoriya. First of all, I would get into his head. He's quite unsure about himself and his ability to do stuff. He overthinks stuff. So, get in his head. That's the first step. Then, while he's frozen in place, while thinking about what he needs to do, freeze him up to his head, and then slowly, but very painfully, use the eyes to cut off his head. And you've beaten him. Meantime, I, I don't have to worry about his quirk. I'll just give him some porn and he would be happy. And here is Shincho's quirk quite important again, because with Shincho's quirk I can force her to create a lot of stuff. And, well, then she can't use her quirk anymore, and I would just be able to easily beat her. And now, still, I don't have a plan for Shoto. Although, I might go into some family trauma using a hypnosis or other quirk. Oh, wait. Midnight did use her quirk during the UA Sports Festival. So that means I'm able to use. Yeah, I'm able to use her quirk as well and put him to sleep. And while he's asleep, I can just easily kill him. Goes for most of them. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was class. Please comment. Put in the comments why you have still questions. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Dragon is going to follow Isaiah. Now, Sensei Azua's advice and just go and sleep. I will see you all in another session. Goodbye.